Let's start this video off with a very big thank you and a very big happy Mother's Day. Let's get into the video. What's up guys, this is the girl Books with Bonnie and I am back with another effing video. Your girl has been recording her ass off and I've been editing, so love me for it. What's up guys, today's video is going to be all about my current reads for the month of May. I initially recorded a TBR video and the footage just did its own thing and I wasn't feeling it. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing. I'm your girl with the books, the looks that cook, okay? So let's jump in. So let's actually start off with the books that I've already finished for the month of May. It's not a lot, so don't be judging me, y'all. For one, I started The Kiss Countdown by Edna Easton, I think that's how you say it. Loved it. Super cute. We had an astronaut. We had a party planner. We had a proximity. We had the fake dating trope. It was so cutesy. Loved it. Okay, so the next book that I read was Talia Hibbert's Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute. It was okay. I very much got the vibes of Chloe Brown's character in the Brown sisters, just the younger stages of her. So it was okay. I learned a little bit more about the characters after reading the book, which I think would have been helpful, but I kind of don't like going into the book knowing what the plot. So it was interesting, but I would personally say I liked her other writing or other books such as Dani Brown's story a lot better, but I digress. And then I also read a manga, which was Amazing Agent Jennifer, which was super cute. I ended up giving that a 5-star. I freaking love that manga. It was super cute. I read it on my Kindle and it was fantastic, okay? Fantastic. Okay, so let's talk about what I'm currently reading now that we've taken care of the books that I have finished. I currently have To Gaze Upon the Wicked Gods, and I am also reading Bones of Ruin. So To Gaze Upon the Wicked Gods is okay for the most part. I am not obsessed, but I'm only on chapter like 8, so no big deal there. But I'm also reading Bones of Ruin, and baby, I freaking love this book. I seriously believe this is going to be a 5-star for me, and it is so incredible. It's about a character who has an ability. Is it an ability? I don't know how to describe it. It's basically she can't die, but she also has memory loss, so she doesn't know how she got there or what's going on. But now she's a part of this circus act, and she decided that she doesn't want to be a part of the circus act anymore. And you know what happens? Her boss is like, I need you, to the point that it's not an option for her to leave. So they're hunting her down, and she has all these other people that she's meeting along the lines. And when I say I am obsessing over this book, the first chapter ended with me doing this. So that should just tell you already that this is, I can't even talk, it's so good. So I strongly believe this is going to end up being a 5-star for me. So there we go. All right, so let's talk about the books that I picked for the rest of the month. I currently have Vampires Never Get Old, and this is a tale with a fresh bite. So to my understanding, there's multiple authors here and multiple stories involving vampires. I don't know if this is going to be like my romance season or like my suspense thriller tiny sprinkle of horror season. I don't know. I'm working on some things. We will see how that works out. The next book that I have is Maggie Moves On by Lucy Score. I have so many Lucy Score books on my shelves that I have not read yet. I have not touched yet. I just have them. I got them a while ago and I have yet to pick them up. So I'm telling myself that I need to read them. And lucky for me, I was able to pull this baby out of my TBR jar. So Maggie Moves On. My understanding of this book is that it actually has something to do with like a YouTuber and then like a decorator or something like that, or landscape. It's interesting. I think it's landscape. So yeah, Maggie Nicholas can wait to dig into a new challenge. So Maggie is a decorator. I couldn't think of the name. So Maggie is an interior decorator and she's working on this house, and then there's a guy who's a landscaper, and I think that's him. Yeah, and it's a guy who's a landscaper, and of course they have a little rom-com situation going on here. I hope Lucy Score is as bomb as I see her putting books out, because Tessa Bailey puts out a lot of books, and I was like, I don't know yet. I have one Tessa Bailey book too. So I don't know what I'm going to do this summer, if I'm going to splash into suspense, thriller kind of S books, or am I going to go into like my rom-com summer vibes. I might do both. I don't know. But this is one of the books that I picked out the TBR jar. Another book that I have, which I did not pick, I'm gonna be honest, I did not pick this out of the TBR jar. I'm just obsessed with this book. I have been patiently waiting because you all know I really, really, really like the Inheritance games. It was a vibe. It was very much giving me Clue with a modern twist to it. So I just really liked the whole shebang. And then I saw this book come out. I bought it as soon as I saw it, and now I have the opportunity to finally read it. The book we're talking about is This Vicious Games, and tell me this cover isn't gorgeous. So, my understanding of the story is that a girl had a full ride to school and then she lost it. So she entered into the games in order to get like funding for school, which sounds simple enough, but I know it's going to be crazy and deranged. This cover tells me everything I need to know. The next book that I pulled from the TBR jar is Wilder Girls. I've had this book probably as long as I've had this channel. It's probably been on my shelves for like 3 to 4 years. I've had it. I don't know how to feel. I just remember, I think I got this from like Half Price Books, and correct me if I'm wrong, I may have recorded the entire process on this channel. So if you go back like 3 years of content, you would see me purchasing this book and being very, very excited about it. But I don't know what happened. I don't know much about this book, but I'm curious. And it says, they told us to wait and stay alive. I don't know what to expect. I'm not reading the back. I'm going into that baby dark style. I don't want to know a thing. The next book that I have on the list is Dead Dead Girls, and I got this one out of the TBR jar, and I know that it's set in like 1926 Harlem, and there's a mystery involved. So I am very, very much excited. I know that it has something to do with like the Renaissance. I know there's something to do with some black girls, and I was like, wait a minute. This is giving. Look at that cover. Yeah, we gotta find out what's going on here, but it's giving me everything I think I want. I think I want this. The next book that I have, and the last book that I'm gonna attempt to read this month, is The Black Queen. Everyone loved her. Homecoming killed her. Oh my goodness. I have seen so many different covers of this book, and I keep putting it on my TBR, but I'm never actually getting to it, and I am determined this month to get to this book. It says, everyone loved her, homecoming killed her. And I was like, oh, we about that life over here. Now, I know it is a Carrie retelling, and strangely enough, I've seen the movie Carrie, and I don't see that being a horror at all other than the prom scene. But is it weird that I didn't even like feel any kind of way about Carrie killing everybody in the end? Like, y'all bullied that girl, y'all did all that to her and thought she wasn't gonna boom, 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 y'all? I mean, I guess I feel bad about her killing the teacher because the teacher seemed cool. But like the rest of them, she got them up out of there. I don't know. I'm the wrong one. If you mistreat people, you don't know what people going through. You don't know what they feeling. And you want to come and shit on people just because you can, because you feel like you got it. Oh no, honey. So, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I definitely am excited about it. And I also have another book by the same author, so I'm curious to see what their writing style is, but I'm excited. I am excited and I'm feeling good. I am going to be going on a vacation at the end of this month to celebrate my 1-year anniversary of marriage. We've been together for 6 years. It's 1 year of marriage, but we're gonna go ahead and go out of town, so I'm most likely gonna end up taking one of these, if not 2 or 3, or my Kindle on the trip with me. So I need to make sure that they grab me in, because the worst thing is to take a book on a vacation that you really, really want to relax and enjoy, and then it'd be trash. Like, Don't waste my time. That is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please comment down below what is one book that you are currently reading for the month of May, and we will talk in my next video. It's your girl, Books with Bonnie. I am out.